A man asked me for coffee today after work, and I politely told him no, and then brought myself to McAllister's, where I got this croissant, this grilled chicken sandwich, and an entire bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and a Dr. Pepper for under $25. Now, I'm not going to argue with you about how you like to date, just like I don't want you to argue with me about how I like to date. But coffee is never going to be an option for me. And just like I respect your choice to coffee, respect mine to not coffee.
I don't know where we went wrong as a culture and as a society where we're looking at any invitation out to spend time to get to know another person as less than or beneath you. And I'm not even like on no criticism type stuff. I'm not even going back and forth about, because I know that that's what the internet debate is, right? I earmarked this video a long time ago. And the only reason that I decided to bring it up, because I never did a reaction to it when I first seen it, um, the only reason that I decided to bring it back up is because I see a lot of people having this conversation based around this video. And I'm going to share another video so that I can further illustrate my point from another woman that's speaking exactly, almost exactly the same way that this woman is. But, I just don't understand because for me, all of the greatest friendships, the best relationship, obviously, with the person that I've been married to over the last 21 years, the beginning of it, we didn't spend no money. I mean, seriously, like homemade picnic type stuff. Went to the drive-in, just get some snacks and just chill and hang out and stuff like that. And that fostered a better relationship because we got to know each other based off of things that we were actually interested in, instead of spending a bunch of time and a bunch of money on things that didn't matter, right? And so I think that this generation and the people that's out here are completely lost because they focus so much on the aesthetics. They focus so much on their, how good they are or what they will and won't accept. And then she went out there and she spent $25 anyway. And it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? You could have got to know a person and you don't know anything about them. It's not like you got anything better to do. Obviously, you sitting there with your chicken broccoli soup and your croissant and potato chips and your Dr. Peppers and all of this other type of stuff. And so it's more or less about like, why wouldn't you spend some time with somebody? Because all of y'all act like y'all lonely. Y'all act like don't nobody want to say nothing and come up to you. You saying that men are saying that y'all not approachable anymore. And I'd have to just guess that the person that asked her to go on this coffee date for her to turn him down had to be just like this bum off the street or some guy that was just got done robbing people, because that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody, any person, if you're turning them down based off of the coffee date and not based off of the fact that there's something else that's outside of your preferences, you know, maybe they too close to you, maybe they work with you and you don't necessarily dig in with people that you work with or something like that. If you're just doing it just based off of the coffee date, and then you set this up and you set this camera up so that you can then communicate to the people how much you was able to spend $25, then I would say that you are extremely shallow. And this is why the majority of people are by themselves. People are by themselves not because they not good enough or they too big or you dark or you whatever, so on and so forth. People are by themselves because they don't give people an opportunity that they truly match up with. That's the honest to God truth. Everybody, most of us, 99% of us are regular everyday people. Some of us become more exceptional because of our work ethic or our dedication. We know that for men, obviously, the number one thing that women are looking for is provision and protection, which that shouldn't circumvent the love because you should be open to the possibility of what if. And so when you become an exceptional earner and you're doing it legally in the right way, and then that carries over into your character, then that obviously is going to elevate you a little bit more as far as your social status within the marketplace, right? And then for women, we know that women that are super in their femininity and got a sweet spirit and is not stuck up and is just a nice person to people in general, combined with the fact that they put all of the effort into the thing that men think is aesthetically pleasing. They putting all the effort into what they got to take care of and all of this stuff. And even if you're not doing it 10 times, just putting the effort forward to become a better person every single day. And I just want to be realistic in this conversation, real talk. Because again, I think that people are missing out every single day. And it doesn't hurt you to have a conversation. And if somebody, anybody, forget the Ruth Chris, forget the Ocean Prime, forget the J. Alexander's, forget the steakhouse, forget the Poppy steak and all of this other nonsense or whatever. When you remove and you strip all of that down, and you can actually kick it with somebody that's more aligned with where it is and the direction that you're going in your life, that's all you need, man. We can figure the rest out. We can figure out what love look like. We can figure out what life look like. We can figure out what, all of that other stuff. But all of this superficial bullshit is the thing that's going to prevent you from truly rocking out with the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. And you got different women that, we'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. Let's get to the next one.
As a plus size woman who struggles with dating as well, I have so much to say about the coffee date girl. And my standards are extremely high too. I don't even drink coffee, so we're not even gonna have the discussion about whether a coffee date is sufficient enough for me. Cool, it don't matter. Let's move on. I don't care what's going on, how I look, and what I should do better about my appearance. I'm not accepting anything. I don't care what it is. If it's not in alignment with what I require and what I need for myself, I'm not doing it. And the fact that y'all projecting y'all insecurities onto this woman is absolutely insane to me. Because I'm pretty sure so many things that she could pick apart about y'all. Because as a plus size black woman, I got my own every fucking thing. I take care of myself. I take care of my appearance.
Nobody cares about that shit, bro. Like, this is a me culture. Me. I take care of me. Okay, congratulations. You're a fucking adult. Nobody cares about that. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less about the attitude. It's the disposition. It's this complete, like, does somebody have to, like, take care of you and prove that they can do all of this just to take you on a fucking date? And I ain't talking about none of that extra, like, visibility. I don't care about that in these conversations. I'm just saying, like, it gets old after a while when people are so superficial. Like, that means something. Okay, so you pay your goddamn bills and you pay your own car note and you get your hair done or whatever, and her hair looks nice. Congratulations. What does that mean when it comes to actually getting to know people and being a social person? And again, I'm not saying that y'all have to take a coffee date or y'all have to do this or y'all have to do that. But what I am saying is, if that's the sole reason, the only reason why you can dismiss somebody, oh, and I don't even drink coffee, bad fucking attitude. So what? Get a hot chocolate, get a tea. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice. It's to converse. People invite me out to seafood restaurants all the time. I don't eat seafood. But it's always something on the menu. I can get an appetizer. You can get a Caesar salad. You can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get some chicken. They usually have chicken or something like that on there. Cool. I'm out to be social. It ain't about the actual thing. If I got the capacity, if it makes sense, if you're not a trash person, if I rock out with you, yo, let's go hang out or whatever. So stuck up. And usually the people that's the most stuck up is the people that shouldn't be the most stuck up.
Maybe not in the gym department. All right, cool. Let's move along. But
that's a big deal too.
Come on now, y'all. Like, I ain't got no baby daddy. I don't
come with,
you know what I'm saying? Like, please, y'all are killing me. You leave that fucking girl alone. I want the conversation to stop now.
No, because she decided to upload it to the internet and she decided to get her shit off. And she left the video up. And so now y'all want to tell people to not have a conversation about what it is that she said. That's not how social media works.
I don't give a fuck what she require. She deserve it. And
yeah, okay. Listen, I would like to know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm interested in hearing what y'all got to say.